Mother's birthday, and I'm celebrating her today. Guess how old my mother is going to be? She is going to be 83 years old. I'm so grateful to go. Anyway, let me have a seat. Let me sit down, just talk to you about how it is to parent the parent that parents you. Parenting the parent that parents you. Have you heard of that before? Well, Ovasabi woman has come again with her trouble. So sit down and let's have this conversation. I'm tired. Let's talk about my mother. My mother is 83 years old, and also talking about how to parent the parent that parents you. It's all about understanding them, respecting them, giving them space, and also maintaining boundaries. If this is my house, quiet, calm is a problem. I'll try my best. Anyway, it's all about parenting. How do you parent an older parent? How do you become, how do you take care of them to make sure that everything is okay and, they're well taken care of towards the, when they get much older, when they cannot even help themselves, when they need all eyes on them, So I'm just have a few things I want to tell you about my mother, and I'm also going to tell you, make recommendation what you can do so that you can live, peacefully with your parent at those later age, Like my mother is someone that is very serious when it comes to conserving food. She's like, don't throw anything away, no matter what it is, no matter how tiny it is. She's looking for, no, don't throw it away. If you like, let it be, don't throw anything away. So as much as I've talked to her about it, she said, no. Do you know what it is? Do you know how much this thing is? As much as I've talked to her about it, she has not heard, and I've moved on. I'm not even discussing all that with her. Anything you want to do. If you feel like conserving rice that we cooked 200 years ago, that is your problem. The other thing my mother likes, Nigerian woman, plastic container, plastic. She will keep plastic, even if it's green, she will wash it. Even if it's broken, she'll use tape and keep it, and she's not ready to get rid of it. No matter, let me tell you, I've had time when I had a big trash bag, I packed all the plastic in. I said, I'm not doing it again. I don't know how the plastic came back to the clothes, to the cupboard again. I don't know. I really don't know. So this is something that I've learned to, you know what? If you have, you have. If you don't have, you don't have. It's not my problem. I have the one I'm going to use. If you like, use the ones that are dead. I don't know. The other part is, my mother is someone that can combine all sorts of food. She can eat rice with beans, with curry, with spaghetti, with bread. Mix everything together and eat. And no matter what you say, what is this nonsense? She said, are you the one eating it? Is it your problem? Is it your food? I'm not discussing that. If that is what you want to eat, if that makes you happy, please be happy. And the other part is, although it's a very sensitive one, is that as she's getting older, she's losing her friends. These are her friends that are from her girl gang, her community, her, crush, people that she really cared about, and most of them are died. Can you imagine having like 50 friends and 50 close friends and 35 are already gone? So this is a reality for her. How do you deal with that? How do I deal with that? I just show compassion. I try to call them, the family members. I try to, okay, what happened, and show interest, even though I don't know who they are. So that's what it is, living with my mother at her, being 83, and that's how we live together in peace. What do I recommend? What is my recommendation for you? If you have an older parent, make sure they dress well. Make sure you find nice things for them. Make sure they look good. If your mother is that person, or your parent is that person that like good shoes, get her good shoes. Don't let the shoe be like, I swear to God, buy them. If they, like good clothes, don't let their clothes have like big holes. Get them clothes, get them nice underwear, because as they're getting older, they don't really care. They're like, psh. So try as much as possible to get something that is comfortable for them. Another thing again is that don't forget their doctor's appointment. Try as much as possible to take them to the doctor to make sure their eyes are checked, their dentist. Make sure all their organs, everything is checked, to do the lab work that is required, and that will help to keep them alive a little bit longer. Also, spend time with them, gist with them, Go to their room, talk to them, what's going on, what is WhatsApp ahead. Don't forget to WhatsApp is very important to our parents. So just with them, spend time with them. What's going on, what is Tinubu talking about, what is Biden talking about. They like those kind of things. The last but not the least is that our parents like pocket money. They like pocket money. So if you have like sometimes, you know, $5, $10, whatever you need, let them have money. It's not like they're going to use it for anything, but they like to be comfortable. They like to feel as if I have power, I'm in control. Please go and buy me this bread. I don't like the bread we have in the house. Please go and buy me this beans. Go and buy yam for me. I don't want. This is my granddaughter. Please use this and why she's going to give it. They like it. They like those kind of things. So make sure that you provide those things for them, and you have a good time with your parents at an older age. Now I'm going to introduce my mother to you, and I'm going to introduce my mother to you, and you can, look at her and wish her happy birthday. Okay. This is my mother, and she's 83, so just wish my mother happy birthday. She's going to be 83 on the 18th of August. All right, so bye and see you next time.